Good morning, parents, family, friends, and loved ones. My name is Barbara Montgomery, and I would like to welcome you to the Green Village 2025 Vivian Adams Early Childhood Center's graduation. Preschool is their first stop on their educational journey, and today we want to honor and celebrate the future class of 2038. Now, before they come in, before they come in, I want to ask that you all respect everyone here because everyone wants to see their baby. So we want to make sure everybody gets to see their baby. So please do not cross over the red lines. Please do not come across the front. You will have plenty of photo opportunities later on. But again, we want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to see their baby. Okay? And the reason why we're here they are. And now that the future class of 2038 has arrived, we can begin. I would like to now introduce our principal who will offer greetings, Mrs. Devin McCallum.
Good morning to our scholars, parents, family, and friends. It is with great joy and pride that I welcome you to our preschool moving on ceremony. Today is a special celebration as we honor the growth, accomplishments, and bright futures of our incredible preschoolers. This year has been filled with learning, laughter, and so many memorable moments. Our students have grown in confidence, curiosity, and kindness, and we couldn't be prouder of each and every one of them. To our families, thank you for your unwavering support and partnership throughout this journey. And to our amazing staff, thank you for your dedication, love, and commitment to nurturing and guiding our young learners. Today, we celebrate more than just a transition. We celebrate new beginnings, endless possibilities, and the beautiful promise of tomorrow. Let's enjoy this special day together as we cheer on our little scholars. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. McCallum. And now our soon-to-be kindergartners will sing their class song, Moving Up to Kindergarten. Didn't they just sound wonderful? They surely are on their way to kindergarten. Some of them have been here with us for 3 years, like Claudia Sanchez, Akira Schaefer, Amiri Davis, Lyra White, Joy Brooks, and a few others, and we surely will miss them. Now we will have the presentation of diplomas, starting with Ms. Hamilton, Ms. Dudley, Ms. Stuckey, Ms. Collins, and Ms. Washington's class.
All right. Our first graduate is Araya Bennett. Our next graduate is Melanie Kyles. Okay. Ready? Come on. You're going to go take your picture. Come on. We're going to go take your picture. Come on. And our last graduate is Jamil Johnson Jr.
Thank you, Ms. Hamilton. Now we will have the class of Ms. Lands, Ms. Allen, Ms. Pendergrass, Ms. Gladney, Ms. Buchanan, and Ms. Kirk.
Okay, this is the graduates of room 141, and a lot of them have been with me for 3 years, and I'm really going to miss them, and they're wonderful aides. First, we have Mary Davis. And Tylesia Gamble. And Colin Hudson. And Elias Smith Lowry, known as Boo Boo. And Demarian Nelson.
Thank you, Ms. Lands. Demarion is really happy to get across that stage. Next, we have the class of Mrs. Mensing and Mrs. Jordan Malone. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Get up here, girl. Our first graduate, who's been with me for 3 years, is none other than Sterling Jones Jr. He's moving up to kindergarten. And when he wants to grow up, he's going to be a scientist. Our next graduate is Kalia Smith. She's moving up to kindergarten. And when she grows up, she wants to be a ballerina. Just it. And next is Carson Latham. She's moving up to kindergarten. And when she grows up, she's going to be an artist, specifically a painter. Okay. And next graduate is Jersey Hobson. He's moving up to kindergarten. And when he grows up, he wants to be a boxer. Yeah. And our next graduate is Randy Moore. He's moving up to kindergarten. And when he grows up, he wants to be a police officer. And next is Tyrese Williams Jr. He's moving up to kindergarten. And when he grows up, he wants to be a police officer. And our last graduate is Isaiah Stanley. He's moving up to kindergarten. And when he grows up, he wants to be a basketball player.
Thank you, Mrs. Mensing. And again, we ask that you do not cross the front of the stage. Next, we have the class of Mrs. Neal, Mrs. Bolden, and student teacher Miss Stepney.
Good morning, everybody. All right. We have Tiana Harris is moving up to kindergarten. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. My people are not up here. Miss Bolden and Miss Stephanie. Okay, I think we're ready now. Let's start over. My first graduate is Tiana Harris. She's moving on up to kindergarten. Tiana says when she grows up, she wants to be a doctor because she wants to help sick people. Markayla Fuller is moving on up to kindergarten. Markayla says she wants to be a teacher when she grows up because she wants to teach kids how to learn. De'Ara Hopkins is moving on up to kindergarten. De'Ara says she wants to be a pediatrician when she grows up. She wants to help sick kids. Kira Schaefer is moving on up to kindergarten. This is one of my 3-year babies. When she grows up, she wants to be a ballerina because she likes to dance. Shaman Van is moving on up to kindergarten. He is also a 3-year student, and Shaman wants to be an engineer when he grows up because he likes to draw and build things. Princeton Elbert is moving on up to kindergarten. Princeton says he wants to be a firefighter because he wants to put fires out. Our next graduate is Jamari Hayer. Jamari wants to be a police officer when he grows up. He says he wants to put bad guys in jail to keep the city safe. Last but not least, our last graduate is Roy McCain. He's moving on up to kindergarten. Roy says he wants to be a police officer because he wants to put bad guys away. Thank you so much.
Next, we have the class of Ms. Rubin, Ms. Smith, and Mrs. Rogers.
Thank you. Good morning. Oh, friends, it's our turn.
All right. Our first graduate we have is Dominique Caraway. And when he grows up, he wants to be a police officer.
Oh, a little louder.
Sorry. All right, up next we have Messiah Kyles. And when he grows up, he wants to be a teacher. Say, come back to Vivian Adams. Woo! All right. Up next we have Remy Jones. And when she grows up, she wants to fly high in the sky and be a pilot.
What?
All right, our beautiful princess. Up next, we have Liana Austin. And when she grows up, she also wants to be a police officer. All right, we have Joanna Luenges. And she would like to be a police officer when she grows up. Got a lot of saviors out here. We have Nas Lewis up next and another police officer. We have a class that's fighting crime. Up next is Jaden Lopez. And when he grows up, he wants to be a firefighter. The one and only Hector Grande. And when he grows up, he wants to be a painter. He is our artist. All right, Love Bug. Up next, we have Saddam Escobar. And he would like to go to space. He wants to be an astronaut. Up next is our sweet Dior Thomas. And when she grows up, she wants to be a librarian like Miss James. Up next, we have one of my third-year students, Claudia Sanchez. And she wants to be a swim teacher. Very specific on the type of teacher she wants to be. Up next, we have Alfred Winters III, and when he grows up, he wants to help people who are sick. He wants to be a doctor. Oh, look at Mommy. All right. You got better.
That way. Thank you, Ms. Rubin. Now we have the class of Mrs. Simmons and Ms. Reed.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning. She got sincere. She can't come up here. She got sincere. Let Miss Reed on stage. Okay, we are ready to start. First, I have Asia Ball. Woo! Asia wants to be a dancer when she grows up. Asia, go on. Next, I have Cameron Hardiman. And Cameron wants to be a police officer when he grows up. And I have had all of Cameron's siblings. He's the last one. Wait, I'm going to miss him. Next, I have Mason Hampton. Mason said he wants to be a doctor when he grows up. Go ahead, Mason. Go ahead. Next, we have Aiden Munson. Aiden is going to be an illustrator when he grows up. Good job, Aiden. Who next? Next, we have Israel Barnes. Israel wants to be a beekeeper when he grows up. Next, we have Cannon Watson. Cannon said he is going to be a football player and a doctor when he grows up. Next, we have Zoe Rush. Zoe says she's going to be a firefighter and a police officer when she grows up. Go, Zoe. Next, we have Lyra White. Next, we have India Matthews. Sorry, y'all. India is going to be a gymnast and an inventor when she grows up. And next we have Crystal Jackson. Crystal is going to be a hairstylist when she grows up. Next we have J. Cole Keys. J. Cole is going to be a construction worker, a firefighter, and Spider-Man at night. Oh, next we have Sincere Wilburn. Sincere is going to be an artist when he grows up. And my last friend is Kai Hoskins. And Kai said when he grows up, he is going to be SpongeBob SquarePants. Man. And I did not say for Lyra White, she said she's going to be a police officer.
And before Miss Rendleman's class come up, we did have a late arrival for Miss Rubin's class. We want to announce him, Mr. Mozzie Gully, who is also a 3-year student. And Mozzie wants to be a police officer when he grows up. Thank you, Mozzie. Looking fly. Next, we have the class of Miss Rendleman, Miss Williams, Miss Shields, and Miss Wells.
We have Zoe Robinson. Leviticus Saddlefield. Mylin Alexander.
Amir Felty. Naomi Lawrence. Joy Brooks.
Every year, Vivian Adams has a spelling bee because we are part of the district, so we do the spelling bee here as well. And we want to acknowledge our student in the Green Village who was a part of the spelling bee, who took out time to practice, to study, and learn new words. And when you hear your name, I just want you to stand up so that we can acknowledge and recognize you as a spelling bee participant. And that student is Mr. Cannon Watson in Miss Simmons' class. That was his first of many competitions, so we do applaud him for that. Also, we know that in life, showing up is half the battle. You have to be there in order to learn. You have to be here in school in order to learn. We want to recognize some students who had 95% and better attendance for the entire school year, which means that they missed no more than 7 days for the entire school year. Some of us are missing multiple days out of a week at our job, so we want to congratulate them. But we also we would be remiss if we did not recognize the parents who got them here every day to make sure that they could get here so that they can get their education. So we want, when you hear student, when you hear your name, stand up, and parent, when you hear your child's name, you stand up as well, because we want to acknowledge everyone involved in getting them here. From Miss Rubin's class, Hector Grande. Yes. No, stay right there, stay right there. From Miss Simmons' class, Aiden Munson, Lyra White, Cameron Harvey, and Cannon Watson. And from Ms. Neal's class, Markayla Fuller and Akira Schaefer. Sit right there. We just want to, again, thank you all for recognizing the importance of education. Again, they have to be here in order to learn, so we appreciate them and we appreciate you. Now, we will have closing remarks from our assistant principal, Dr. Cheryl Coleman.
Okay. That's what I thought about. Thank you. Good morning. It is so easy to become so emotional at these events. Today or this morning, I almost found myself about to cry. I'm like, oh my God, this is serious. Before I start, I would like to take a moment to recognize. First, let me say LaTanya Sales, who is an esteemed member of East St. Louis School District 189 board member. Thank you for coming. Do we have any other central office members or district employees? Thank you for coming, Ms. Sales. Next, I would like to take a moment to remind you of a saying. I know all of us have heard it at some point in our life. It takes a village. Do we have a village at Vivian Adams? Let's start with our teachers and our teacher assistants. Please give them a round of applause. Everything from the chair you are sitting in, the program you are holding, to this beautiful display was done by a staff member. Another round, please. I like the idea that we have a family of children here with all that come with all kind of different just stuff. And we embrace them all and we love them all. I guess my teary moment was when I saw two gentlemen help Miss Joy Brooks up that stage. Thank you. Mr. South, Mr. Moore, I guess has gone back to class. It has been a delight to celebrate with each and every one of you. I see some of the parents here that I have grown to love and appreciate. I like to see them. I have seen some children that holler and scream when they come in the door. Now they walk in like they own the place, which they do. It's their spot, but still. That is the beauty of Vivian Adams. And if you didn't know, now you know. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank all of you for coming and sharing this moment with us. It has been a pleasure. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
Parents, you will be allowed to go to the Green Village. However, we would like for the students to process out of the room first before you all go down there. So again, we want to wait till everybody leaves and then you all can follow down. Thank you all again and have a great